Hi everyone, and welcome to EnglishWitty. In today's lesson, we'll look at 4 useful phrasal verbs that will help you express ideas about groups, people, and behaviour in natural English. These verbs are often used in conversations, so let's learn what they mean and how to use them. First up is pack into. This phrasal verb means to fit into a place in large numbers, usually where there's very little space left. It's often used to describe crowded events or places. For example, hundreds of fans packed into the stadium to watch the match. Next is fit in or fit in with. This means to feel like you belong in a group, socially or emotionally. You use this when talking about friendships, classmates, or colleagues. For example, I never really fit in with the other kids at school. Now let's talk about look down on. This verb means to think you are better than someone else, often used when someone is being judgmental or rude. For example, she looks down on people who don't have a college degree. Finally, we have ask after. This means to ask for news about someone, especially if they haven't been around or you haven't seen them in a while. For example, when I saw John, he asked after your health. Great job! Let's take a moment to review everything we've learned today. We explored 4 useful phrasal verbs that help us describe different kinds of social situations, how people act in groups, how they relate to others, and how we talk about them. Pack into. This phrasal verb means a lot of people squeeze into one place, like a concert, stadium, or bus. It's perfect for describing crowded spaces. Fit in with. This one is about belonging. When you fit in with a group, you feel comfortable and accepted. If you don't fit in, you might feel different or left out. Look down on. This is a negative phrasal verb. It means to think you're better than someone else, and it often sounds rude or judgmental. It's something we should all try to avoid. Ask after. This is a kind, polite expression. It means to ask about someone, especially their health or well-being. You usually do this when you haven't seen the person for a while. These verbs are small, but they carry a lot of meaning. And the more you use them, the more natural your English will sound. So now let me ask you, have you ever felt like you didn't fit in with a group? Do you know someone who tends to look down on others? Or maybe you've asked after a friend who's been away. Leave your answers in the comments. I'd love to hear how you'd use these phrasal verbs in real life. And of course, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to EnglishWitty if you found this lesson helpful. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.